love how the Goron's in the background, like, will this guy ever buy something? Has this been standing there for like 3 days?
I hope that's not what our audience looks like.
I hope not either. Although this has been one of the more energetic playthroughs, so maybe not.
Hopefully. I mean, we gotta hope that Zelda raised an eyebrow.
She raised
amongst so
both
many other
eyebrows.
Characters, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she might have raised something at least amongst the guy crowd.
Like red flags.
I hope.
Warning bells.
Warning bells, not wedding bells. Yeah, I gotta break the pots.
At least you can pick up bombs now.
I can't.
You're not old enough to pick up women, but you can pick up bombs. These are the lessons, my friends.
I don't think he has any problem picking up women.
And then kind of throw themselves at him.
It is. It's women.
It's the fairy.
Fairy dust.
Chicks dig the fairy.
The fairy carry.
Kaboom!
Whoa, I blew up everything.
You did it. You broke the sign and everything.
I broke the sky. Oh, let's see if I can do this.
Oh, good luck.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh!
Almost.
Darn it. I think I spent like hours doing that and I never make it.
I've made it a couple times.
I feel like I have made it a few times, and that's what keeps me hoping and going, but...
I seem to always remember just doing the roll to make it there.
Yeah.
But it's been a while since I've done it.
Were you wearing the hover boots?
It's possible. I don't think so, though. I think I was doing Link.
Ah!
I'll do my best.
Don't fall off the ledge, Glee!
Maybe if you stop interrupting me in the middle of my movements, I can concentrate a little more.
Ah!
That one's on you, Navi. Oh, I chased her away. I didn't realize she was so sensitive.
Link can't even have a movement without his fairy bothering him.
Hey! Listen! Press A to push.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
It's the action button.
Something definitely happened when you press the A button. It starts with A for a reason.
Button.
It's the S button. That almost sounds like German. Oh. Oof. I'm really good at playing Zelda. I swear to God. But there's an added...
God.
There is an added challenge of talking while playing. Ah! Please blew up. Yay!
Nice.
He blew up. Oh, I need to blow up this now too.
But now that you blew up your problem before, it's gonna make this problem a lot easier to blow up.
Oh, it will. It will.
When in doubt, explosives.
When in doubt, C4. If there was anything I learned from Mythbusters, it was that.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Yeah, we seem to reject their game, though. Ah!
Well, I just need to be in the right state of mind for that.
Oh, I have to do math? Really?
I was not expecting that.
Oh, you just have to guess how much of the shape is filled in.
Well, no, I thought they'd give you, like, you know, the parts and stuff, and then you put it together, and then you get to blow things up.
It's an assembly kit for your explosives?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It could have been.
It could have been many things.
It could have been, but it wasn't.
It was a letdown. I did something right.
Yay!
Oh, that's right. I might want to change my shield.
Oh, yes.
Before something bad
Yes, you
happens.
lucked out.
I usually never remember.
It's 50-50 for me. Nice.
Oh, my throat hurts after reading the gore on there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah!
Surprised you didn't pop a blood vessel or something.
Oh my! I'm surprised that. Oh.
Rupture your vocal cord.
Something's happening.
Yeah, you're getting attacked.
Whoop. Okay. Not me, sister. Oh. Get back here. You little fart knocker. What?
Fight me like a man.
Oh, I thought you said, why don't you fart in my hand?
Well, what kind of tactical advantage would that have?
That's why I was asking for clarification.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
If that's what we said, that would be,
Concerning?
strange.
Strange?
Strange.
I love how they hop.
I know.
I see London and France!
I see Les Alphos underpants!
He died of embarrassment. And now you will join them!
Into the bowels of hell!
I already had to reach into some bowels of hell. And it was rocky.
Right, rock bottom.
I can't top that. I was going to call him Rocky Balboa, but...
I used it before, but I don't think you heard me.
Rocky Bottomsley.
It's hidden somewhere in the last episode. Only you can find it.
No!
Oof.
Okay. No!
Watch out. Damn. If they're dying, they're gonna try to take you out with them.
They're like a terrorist.
They're kind of like the Garros in Majora's Mask.
Oh, yeah!
That is the way of Oscaro. To die without saving the corpse. Or a witness!
So did this really even happen?
Good luck getting anyone to believe you.
You'll be dead! And me too!
Then we'll have words.
In hell!
Give me your ring when you reconstitute yourself.
We'll do this again.
Yeah, we'll have some tea next time. I got biscuits!
We'll do it right.
You just caught me so off guard, I'm not gonna lie.
You got me on an off day.
Right.
I had to work the midnight shift. I had no time to put on my face.
My curler's burned. For some reason. I haven't figured it out yet.
And Grandma just died.
So, forgive me if I'm a little testy.
Now I can cross the void.
Oh boy. What once was
And I
avoided-
am chased by the Noid.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I told him I didn't have any pizza, but he didn't believe me. Come on!
Certainly takes its time.
I know. If only I could blow my ocarina, but I don't want to think about women right now.
Ah, I don't blame you. With the experiences here.
I'd rather hear about some stories.
Oh, you want to hear some fan fiction, you mean?
Oh, okay. Well, if that's what you're offering.
That's what you were angling for, wasn't it? I'd like to hear some stories.
Well, I mean, I did hear
ghost stories.
A comment on one of our past episodes saying that we should find a poorly written fan fiction and read it.
Well, I don't know about poorly written, but this one is weird.
Weird?
But well written too. I mean, they use good vocab.
Good vocab.
Yes, from just the little bits that I saw of it. So I briefly perused it. So, here we go. This is brought to us by someone named Deadeye Dave.
Whoa!
It's called A to Z. Zelda style. Zelda characters. They're complicated, inscrutable, and frequently dangerous to themselves and others. Mostly, though, they're complicated.
I'm not picturing the princess.
Like, so complicated, you could assign one of their traits to each of the 26 letters of the alphabet.
Really?
Then explain them in a widely popular VH1 special. But we'd never stoop to that level. On a totally unrelated note, welcome to A to Z Zelda Style, in which we'll examine one of the multi-layered, dynamic, and dare say, complicated Zelda characters using a certain system of pictograms representing sound that might be familiar to you. Anywho, our subject of the day is Link. After saving the world of Hyrule from what must be at least 15th time, he went downhill rapidly and hit the inhalants pretty hard.
What?
Cut to shot of Link sitting on a velvet chair in a Playboy bathrobe, smoking bubble pipe. Smoking a bubble pipe.
Oh, Jesus.
Not that I remember, he says. But you wouldn't, of course. So he's our first subject. Now meet the experts who know him best. Zelda, Ganondorf, Melon, Saria, Rudo, Rauru, Darunia, Impa, Nabooru, and Skull Kid.
The Skull Kid.
So let's begin. A is for... All the members turned towards each other, nodded, and said in unison, attention deficit disorder.
What?
Well, the A would be for attention, but as long as you keep the deficit disorder part there, that sums it up pretty well, Zelda remarked. Sums up what? Melon queried. I know it's actually Malin, but I find Melon is more fun to say.
Especially when we're playing a playthrough. That's the name of what we named her.
Exactly. Just in case you didn't see that episode. Anyway, well, everything. Link in general can be summarized with the words, attention deficit disorder, Zelda returned. Like, if we were to beam messages into space to tell extraterrestrial life forms the essence of Link's existence as a human being, we would say a decidedly deficit of attention, Ganondorf opined.
What word?
That's what I mean. It's like, it's got good vocabulary. It's not poorly written. It's just weird. But it's supposed to be.
Whoops.
Oh, ow. Alright. It was like living with a combination of a toddler, a butterfly, and a PCP addict growing up with him.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I reminisced. I built half of a Pinewood Derby racer with him before he ate one of the wheels and decided he was obsessed with astrology. Then, he spent the next 4 minutes telling me I would make advancements in my career today, but would be vulnerable to assertive Scorpios. When I reminded him I didn't have a career, he responded that he didn't care about astrology, but had been researching frogs for the past 14 seconds. No dispute there. Next, said Darunia. B is for... mused Ruto. Biceps. He really has biceps. In the same sense a raccoon has biceps. So do you. What's your point? Asked Zelda. They're so hot! You're gonna be so unconscious in about 5 minutes. Sorry. So what's B for? Impa asked. How about Blondie? Said Nabooru. Blonde, yeah, he is, said Darunia. More than that, though, he acts blonde, Nabooru continued. Right, and not the attractive David Beckham way, but like in the Dan Quayle way. Every blonde joke you could think of applies to him. Yeah, Zelda mused. See, like that. Once he was literally stuck for hours on an escalator. Once, said Saria, when he was real young, he couldn't find his green cap until I reminded him that he was wearing it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. B is for dumb blonde. Next. C is for... hard one. Oh, I know! Piped up the Skull Kid. Whatever it is, odds are you don't know it. No, I really know this time. The answer is... Yes? Everyone asked breathlessly. Cats! The Skull Kid shouted, with a self-content smile. Cats? What on earth do cats have to do with him? Asked Rudo incredulously. He hates cats! He really, really does! Skull Kid insisted. What makes you think that? Saria asked. This one time, in the Lost Woods, I was getting ready to clean and polish my head when Link came in and he was running from something. And it was a cat? Impa inferred. No! Actually, it was a parakeet, but that's a story for later. And then he ran in front of me and I yelled cats at him. Why did you do that? Daria wanted to know, or Darunia. Hey, Phoebe.
Well, you talked about cats.
Oh, come on, you can come cuddle. No, I don't have the comfy blanket spread out, so you don't care. Oh, okay, come on. Come on, don't hit the mic. All right. Well, why did you do that? Darunia wanted to know. Thought I'd be funny. Anyway, as soon as I said it, he clutched his head and shrieked like a girl and fell to the ground and curled in a fetal position and wept for days. True story. Well, C is for cats indeed. Although I would have preferred I never knew about this sorry chapter in his life. Next. D is for... Well,
D-bomb.
Zelda said. I think that it's got to be for dungeons. Saria raised her eyebrows. All the time. All the time. He complains about how much he hates dungeons. They're dark, dangerous. They're dark, dank, dangerous, deadly, and disastrous. Don't forget dastardly, added G-Dorf helpfully.
G-Dorf?
And diabolical, continued Rudo thoughtfully. And Darunia, shouted Darunia, displaying the kind of brain power rarely seen outside the lore ruminants.
Oh.
A profound silence followed. And donuts! Shouted Raruru, as if in response to an idiocy challenge. A silence profounder still followed. Everyone shifted uncomfortably in his and her seat. Raruru and Darunia, however, were grinning like the Cheshire cat.
Why do I feel whenever you say Raru, your jaws keep tripping over itself?
Yeah. Well, said Naburu hesitantly. No, those things have nothing to do with dungeons. But that doesn't make it untrue that dungeons are an important part of Link's life. True,
Whoops.
went on Impa. He's in one now. Oh, it doesn't say that. But... All right. True, went on Impa. He spends most of his waking hours in them, as evidenced here in front of you. You know, Rudo mused, I wonder if Link has any steady job outside of looting dungeons. I mean, it pays the bills, but... Yeah, wondered Ganondorf. What does he do outside of monster killing? I hired him to paint my castle one summer, Zelda reminisced, then shuddered violently. If I say what my castle looks like now is any indication, I'd say Link has no job outside of heroism. Funny that the hero of time needs the job so badly. Yeah. E is for...
Well, we'll leave it on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, I
Next
guess
time
we
on
will.
Higher Gaming.
We'll find out what E is for. Hope you enjoyed the trip down fanfiction lane. Thank you, Deadeye Dave. We're very much enjoying this. If by chance you happen to listen to this, that would be something, wouldn't it?
Well, we'll post them in the tags or something.
Yeah. We'll do that. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.